Uh, did y'all see that? Hold on, shit.
You love me?
Mm-hmm. I love my mommy.
Oh, baby.
You love me?
Yes.
What do you...
Whoa, chill out. Listen, man, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I don't even know what happened. That wasn't even me. Yeah. Anyways, man. So I work with a bunch of people that actually enjoy VR, and so they introduced the shit to me, and so I've been seeing this stuff pop up on my feed a little bit. This is the next wave, you guys. This is the next wave, and so I wanted to introduce this to you guys. We're gonna go on this journey together. We're gonna go on this motherfucking journey together. So this is called The Unspoken World of ERP by the Dapper Saints. Check him out because I watched the first minute and a half of this and I was blown away. Put a lot of time in this. He put a tremendous amount of time in this video. And so I wanted to react to it. And I'm gonna be unfiltered with it, but this was really good. I'm assuming ERP means erotic role play. But you know, who am I? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to check it out. We're going to see. So let's get into it. Oh, shit. It's looking hot. Bro. See? I just can't. Like, it's just so weird to me. It's like people are floating around as weird-ass fucking objects. Like, why the fuck are you a cardboard blue Pac-Man ghost in a strip club? Why is that your avatar? Why? Bro, this literally looks like a brothel.
So much has changed when it comes to technology. It's crazy to think that just 20 years ago I was sucking my thumb while playing Frogger on a PS1. Yet here I am with an artificial body capable of doing whatever I please. The social aspect of the VR world not only allows you to bridge the gap between you and others, it also allows you to experience things normally not possible. However, like all social structures created by mankind, we often create things in our image, which means that certain things and, vices do occur in this world. Yeah,
This is actually crazy. So this is his actual, like, e-body, and I'm really impressed. Like I didn't know, like, when you talk and you do certain gestures, like the body reacts to it. Like that's kind of cool. I don't know, man. I'm kind of in awe right now. This is so brand new to me. I've never touched this shit.
There's a lot that happens behind closed doors, if you catch my drift. And that's exactly what I'm here to document. Also, there's going to be 2 interviews being done today, so that's going to be interesting.
By e-porn stars. Oh, man.
My name's the Dapper Saint, and today we'll take a look at the unspoken world of ERP. Before going any further, I think
I feel a little dirty. I don't know about you guys.
As VR chat grows, it is a necessity for innovation and changes, but also comes different security systems, new guidelines. Basically what I'm trying to get to without getting too sidetracked is the fact that there are obvious do's and don'ts as there are in a normal society.
So you can't go doing some Donald Trump shit, grabbing them by the pussy. You can't go doing some Michael Jordan, gripping motherfuckers on they virtual head. You can't go Yaga, pulling motherfuckers' hair. You degenerates. God damn it.
3 things that are always inevitable. It's death, taxes, and the big horny. ERP, standing for erotic roleplay, is any sort of RP that involves a sexual element, be it full-on sex or aggressive hand-hugging. Oh, my favorite. Now, you might be wondering, how and why does that even work? Well, there are typically 2 answers. The first one is the usage of devices made for long-distance relationships. Without going too much into detail, these devices were made to be able to, enjoy the presence, so to speak, of your partner, which happens to work really well in the world of virtual reality. The second one is...
What? Are we already here? Is this it? This is the future? Are we cavemen? Am I a caveman? This is what we're doing now? Virtual sex? What? He sounds experienced too. It works really well. I give it up to this man for really cracking open the Pandora's box with this. My man is letting it all out. Respect.
And the more interesting one is the concept of phantom touch. Phantom touch is the idea that you're able to almost feel something without that being, well, possible.
So essentially, the phantom touch, if you don't know what that means, it's like when a person loses a limb, right? And they still are able to. They report that they still are able to feel the lost arm, lost leg, lost appendage that they've had, phantom limb. So he's associating the same thing as like we're seeing it happen, we're mentally doing it, and the mental stimulation is almost as great as if it's actually happening. So like I'm kind of feeling it essentially. Did that make sense?
I mean, what Phantom Touch really is just information overload to your brain, and it's just kind of like filling the gaps, you know? Which makes a lot of sense. Virtual reality is a lot more detailed than people think. For instance, there's a thing called dynamic bones, which makes it so that hair, articles of clothing, and other things have physics. Oh yeah, and these physics can typically be interacted with. I don't think I need to explain this any further. Oh, and don't get
Oh God. Oh.
a surprise. Couple that with the fact that headset resolutions and field of views are getting better and better, and bam, the only thing you're missing is the physical aspect. Outside of the how and more into the why, there's a lot of reasoning in this area as well. People have urges sometimes, and what better way to fulfill those urges than online? Plus, you can be whoever you want to be, which means that the possibilities with your waifu or husbando are quite literally endless. Of course, you can't just do stuff willy-nilly, but there are places, like in the real world, that not only allow these acts, but even accommodate them. A great example of that is where I am right now. The vast majority of this video was recorded in a place called Just Beat Club. This place not only has locations to hang out with friends and play pool, but also has several penthouses made for whatever you want. This place has a ton of features and it's super interactive. However, you know how I said some places accommodate such things? Well, let's look at some of the features here penthouse-wise. First off, there's a very nice looking intercom system and lets you see who's at the door. The world is highly interactive and apparently you can even touch buttons with your feet because, you know, don't forget that full body tracking is a thing. Well, let's see what sells. Cool mirror system, really good lighting, and a seeking company button.
What?
It's because we're about to get into the big part of this video, which are the interviews. So I was like, should I stay perched like this? How do you feel about this? Am I menacing enough? Me and my tiny body?
You got a T-pose for me.
Oh Lord. Man, listen. I am not coming to attack you guys. If you watch this and you're in the VR chat world, I mean no disrespect. These are virgin eyes witnessing the evolution, shall I say. And so I'm just getting real Black Mirror vibes when the two guys, like, who obviously in real life wouldn't have like really fucked with each other, when it comes to online world, then they all over each other, and it's unique, right? It kind of reminds me of Club Penguin when motherfuckers, old dudes, would play Club Penguin and pretend like they're 13 when they're actually 53. So I'm just getting those vibes again, but I digress.
Hi, my name's Nick. I've played VR chat for about a year now.
Hey, so I'm Cora. I've been playing VR chat since about 2017.
God damn, 2017? What the fuck? Am I this behind?
Like, what is ERP to you?
It's essentially virtual sex. I mean, there's not a lot of differences other than like the actual physical contact.
Do you get a lot of Phantom Touch actually?
I'd say I started off in half body. The more I started playing, you know, people would come up to you and like head pat you or like whoop you on the nose and stuff, and that started to, like, you know, feel strange because it's not that you feel touch, it's that you feel the anticipation of touch, right? And I think that's more of where it comes from.
As you said, everyone is a little different with how their Phantom Touch is. So for me personally, I have Phantom Touch in 3 different spots. I have it on the tummy, under the chin, and weirdly on the ears that I don't even have. The ears are honestly probably my, like, the weirdest thing because, like, I don't have, you know, animal ears, obviously. Even though they're not there, like, if someone, like, touches them, I can see them move. It, like, tingles my brain. It, like, it scratches my brain in a really weird way. It's kind of like how ASMR is. Like, the first time you hear it and your brain is like, oh, what is this? You know, it's very similar to that feeling.
Whoa! Yo, once again, I gotta give it up to the owner of this channel. This reminds me of like an Animal Planet, National Geographic type of documentary, a Vice News documentary, He's getting deep into the trenches. He went to an e-brothel and he's talking to some experts about this shit. And we're getting a first-hand. It's like around that time when the Vice News journalist went to go interview the Taliban. He's in the thick of it. He is in the territory where anything could go down. He could get hit with the fucking octopus schlong at any moment right now. But he's doing that for us. He's doing that for the community. He's making sure that he's taking the arrows so that we can understand what's out there. I appreciate it.
Back in the earlier days of VR chat, it was known that people did sexual stuff. So I figured, I'd try it out myself, right? Because every guy is kind of horny. So,
I use essentially ERP now as, I guess, a vice for when I feel that way and I want to be that way. It's not something that really hurts anyone on here because kind of everyone's like that on here. And I mean, don't get me wrong, people do catch feels. I'm guilty of that, but you just try not to.
Hold on. Did you just see that? Her boobs, her virtual boobs moved with her hands. Or his hands, shall I say. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. What?
This world called Void Club.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh man.
Things like that.
So you've been at this for quite some time. I bet you got a hell of a body count, huh?
Yeah. 226 about.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you say that again, please?
ERP'd with 226 different people as of right now.
Right? Because I've got two rules that I followed religiously in VR chat. The number one is everyone's a guy until proven otherwise. Not that it's a problem. I'm just saying everyone's a guy until proven otherwise. Two is never truck mutes. I'm sorry, I can't really verify you if you're a mute.
Oh man. Oh no. 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 Man, he said I follow a couple rules and the first one, everyone's a guy until proven otherwise. Oh man. Oh man. Guys, we can't go outside like this, man. You cannot go outside like this, yo. It's here, man. The world's here. I think, once again, man, this is fucking interesting as fuck to talk about and, learn about. But, man, I was actually going to say that I'm like, this seems like a fucking cesspool for guys. Like a sausage party for guys. For real, for real. I know there's obviously some girls that play this, but it's like, man. Oh, man. Load. Okay, so with that being said, man, I'm not going to show anymore. I'm going to go ahead and link his original video in the description below. You guys go check it out, man. He did a really good job at this interview. I think it's equal parts. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I think it's fascinating. I think it's absolutely fascinating to see the extent and the reach that human society has really gone, man. I remember virtual reality just being a talk back in high school, and I'm not even in my 30s yet, and here we go, got full fucking virtual sex happening. Crazy how technology is just blasting its way through the fucking times, man. It's only a matter of time until we're able to start fucking lifting shit up with our magic Magneto wands or some shit, you know what I mean? They're having holograms, Cortana walking through my fucking room. I think it's absolutely fascinating that the VR world, the virtual chat shit is starting to become more mainstream. They're starting to speak out a lot more. It's not so much it's like when mainstream started to accept anime. Now VR is having its emergence, and so I think it's really good to just understand what things are happening in tech right now. This could be a very great opportunity for some young people, for whoever, for you to get a job in this area. Looks like there's going to be a very tremendous high demand in this area. So if you're looking for a stable position, this might be the area to go to. I just thought this is an interesting thing, man. If you guys like that, let me know down below. Do you have a VR chat? Do you what's your favorite VR headset? I don't own any of those things. Might get one just because it just looks fucking crazy. It looks like Sword Art Online, like legit. So yeah, man. Good job on the interview, on the documentary. But with that being said, man, it's your brother Trey. I'll see y'all in the motherfucking next one.